to trust God. Trust God in everything. Proverbs 3 verse 5, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your understanding. Understanding to go far with the Lord, because everything we do, we want to understand, we want to put an understanding in it. And whereas you should trust me, not your own understanding. So I've learned to trust God in every situation, whatever good or bad, whatever situation it might be. Like, I've learned to really, really trust God. Trusting God, it's something, you take your heart and you give it to God. You believe and you trust that in whatever situation the Lord will always have a solution and will always be with me. Like, the stories are Samson and Delilah. Delilah really about a person who fihla level or Samson I'm trusted, and after I'm trusted, everything yes Samson I invested in was shattered because of he trusted a person. So, and the Bible cursed is the person who trusts in men. You see, so many people are hurt because they trust in men. They take their trust and they put it in men, and men hurt them. You see, it's just the way it hurt. But the painful part, I say the head, is the who. Kimangwad run the head. So when you go through in life, situation, but I see the situation, I see the situation. It is the people who does the situation. They lori dikusha batho bohloko di dira hore batho ba palle go recover. So that is why Bible cast is the person who trusts in a man. So when you have learned to trust God, because when you trust God, you cannot be put to shame. He will always be there for you. He will always have an answer to everything you are going through. That is why I do not let your understanding to understand. Do not let your mind, your earthly mind, to understand whatever. But I, God, will take whatever you and will make it, or we want, this is for my glory. So I've learned to trust God in every situation. I'm grateful for peace, joy, and love, and also I'm grateful for my family. I'm also grateful for the family of Excellent Love Ministries. But they are beautiful people, beautiful souls. Yeah, I'm grateful for that. I think what gave me joy, being born again. Yeah, because that's our earthly mandate. 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 4, I desire for all men to be saved and to come to the knowledge of Christ. But not just be saved, after being saved, to come to the full knowledge, the maturity level, the sonship level, because we cannot build with babies. We build with maturity people, matured people, sons, all the life of our Lord Jesus. Peter, come, I will make, specifically make. So M-A-K-E. It's a word, make, meaning that I'll put things in you, a structure in you. I will build you up like the person I want you to become. So if Mudima Sanka at the process make give it today the structure ya salvation, but because he called 12 people and then 11 they were made, and then they took the gospel from one man and by spreader throughout the world. So that's why we are here today, really born again. That's why salvation must multiply. So my joy is to see people being born again, but not just being born again, being transformed to become the sons and the daughters of God. Because we can only we can only build a strong and matured army that can represent God on earth if people are transformed to the knowledge of God. You see, we cannot build an army with people who do not understand the structures and the values and the system of Jesus Christ. So ke rata bona batho ba tla kerekeng or re ba tšea di-crusading ba amogela morana Jesu. After 1 year o makala motho ola life ya wa changitse. Of course the benefits di gona tša mebereko, manyalo and healing and stuff, but those are just the benefit of being salvation. When you come to your realization now you are a child of God, and then you claim your inheritance. So but the main work go the kingdom, go build the sons and the daughters of God, go build a mature bride for the coming of Jesus Christ. So batho ba become matured, but tseba gore ke bo mang in Christ. Motho a mo winne 6 months ago, 1 year ago, and then iba yena a shetse a winna batho, a builder batho, a disciple batho, a tseba the kingdom mandate, a tseba gore nana ke yena mang in Christ. So that gives me joy so much to see people being made, not just being born again, but being made to become great and powerful people. So yeah, I think that's giving me joy. Through the word, prayer, worship, and giving. Yeah, I think those are the weapons that will take a mountain or flat. Love is God. Love kimodi nukasibili. If you want to know love, you must go to God. Love is God. You know, our Jesus came on this earth because he loved God, and he wanted to make him happy at Calvary, and he died, and his blood. So love is God. Love is God. If you want to know love, you must go to the creator of love, who is God. Again, but for God so loved the world, that is good. Before it was sacrificial, but he loved. So love is God. If you want to know love, you must go to God. He will teach you love. There are some things that go struggle like Jonah. The more you spend time with him, the more you experience his love, and the more those things disappear. Love is God.